What's good, YouTube? Happy Saturday. This video was for my cousin, Big Game James. It needs a response. He puts out good content. I'll put his link down in the description. So, Big Game James, this is a very important message that people do need to understand this. Okay, have y'all ever heard of imposters? Have y'all ever heard of plants? Not those plants you see growing out in the yard. I'm talking about plants. People that were planted in a community to stir up ruckus. You would mention to stir up racism. Absolutely, they are doing that. They've been doing it for the longest, but nobody is addressing it. And even if we address it, we can't do nothing about it. But you can put some people on high alert so they know that these individuals that are doing this, some are androids. All right. Well, what is he creating? No, y'all. Some of them are artificial intelligence walking in the flesh. Look like you, talk like me, smell like us. Yes, y'all, it goes down. But you do have those plants. They are planted in your neighborhood to cause chaos. All right. Government agents. Yes, those exist as well. Paid agents. Paid to go in, shoot up someplace, make them look like that certain individual, which they do because that's who walked up in there. Do what he got to do. Let him get captured. Tell y'all he going to jail. Tell y'all he going to get the death penalty. And you'll never know. You don't know the man. They just put a man up there and said this is the one that did the shooting. And now it's a race war going on. Now everybody going at each other's throats because they have been creating separation for years. They want to separate people. Y'all hear that? They want to separate people. They think they're doing a great job of it. They started out by saying you black, you white, you this, you that, you this. Who said that? You did? Okay, now we are different because I look like this and I look like, no, because they said this is what you are and that's what you are. Well, we got to stay on our side of the tracks. We're not supposed to mingle. Y'all, it is by design. And with design, you have what? Destruction. Nobody wants to get along. Well, don't we all got the same amount of fingers on our hands? I ain't talking about you was born with some kind of, I'm talking for real. We all got these. We all got these. Got eyebrows. Got cheeks. Got ears. What does it matter what we look like? That's right, Barney. It is easy to get along naturally. It is because of what you were taught that you cannot get along naturally and mingle with somebody that just doesn't look like you. You understand? It is by design, y'all. It is the greatest war tactic known to man. Y'all think it's grabbing a pistol, going out there, defeating this army? No. The greatest weapon was this. And they figured out a way to master it. Master it? No, master your mind. Because, my mind ain't mastered. Well, go on over there and shake that person's hand. I don't like them. They look like that. I don't like her. She look like that. Well, they mastered your mind. You need to get unmastered and master your own mind, your own thoughts. Because nobody born thought, I don't like them. I don't like them. No. When you came out of the womb as a baby, we wasn't like that. You was taught that. And then it passed it on and passed it on. Now we don't get along. No, it wasn't meant to be like that. But in their eyes, we're going to change this. Hey, we can control some people on top of that. But the plants, putting them in neighborhoods, causing ruckus, shooting up churches, going in neighborhoods, spray painting on walls and saying it's that group of people that, y'all, stop. Only a handful of y'all with controlled minds will never understand what I'm saying. And what a lot of people probably have been saying for years, because you are a controlled individual. You need to be deprogrammed. You were programmed as a child. I told y'all before that is why you was forced to go to school. It wasn't because you missed 18 days of school. It is because if you don't send that kid to school to get a dose of this bull, we gonna cuff you. Boy, it's to get them to learn. I know some people that went to school that still don't know jack nothing. All right? And yes, they put they all into it. They got nothing out of it. But you want to be technical, the wrong classes was even addressed to kids when they went to school. This should have been class on the number one class should have been life. Teach you how to stay afloat out here. But why would we want to do that? We want y'all. They took butt whoopings out of households. You ain't allowed to whoop your child. They want your child to grow up and be a part of the system. You know, ass whooping kept you out of trouble. Y'all know that. I've had them coming up. Look how I turned out. You understand? But those that do not get chastised, they tell lies and do what they want to do and act a fool and break windows and steal. They don't care because they ain't afraid and there is no consequences. Well, you could take their video game. You could take, they don't give a flying. They go over their homie's house and play the game. So it is by design to control the world, but they can only control a selected few. Once again, I keep telling y'all, call them all whistleblowers, all you want, all you conspiracy people, all you keep being a controlled battery-operated dummy. That's right. Hopefully one day your batteries will run out, that memory that you trying to remember everything that they tell you was right and was wrong, and you just want to, yes, sir, master, yes, sir, master, yes, sir. No. So, point I'm trying to make is that you be careful out here. The people that you think is people ain't people, y'all. Artificial intelligence, they exist. Big Gang was telling y'all, yes, they have been warning you for years and putting them in the movies. But you caught it gotta look like entertainment, so those that control things don't put it into what they're trying to teach the people, because now you're trying to unteach what they taught us. Yeah, you like that, right? Be careful, y'all. Them people y'all see and y'all think you want to. How do you spot an AI? How do you spot an artificial intelligent being? Let me tell y'all how you do this. How you spot one of them is that you look for something, a person with no emotion. Them people that got no emotion, you know, they don't cry. They don't, I mean, not saying crying not saying crying specifically, but crying is one of them. Do they care? Go ahead and do something. See, don't they? I don't give a fuck. No, not that kind of emotion. Y'all know what emotion is. They have no soul. They soulless. No emotion is soulless. They follow orders. Machines follow orders. What do you think they're trying to turn people into? Machines. Well, they can't do that. I'm still flesh. I'm talking about up here. They are machining you from birth. You understand? Now all you know is what they taught you. And you say, yep, that's right. Yep, they said it. Yep, that's what's going down. It can't happen here. They said it's highly impossible. And then when it do, they say, they put it on the news. Well, this is rare. We never said that it couldn't happen, but now y'all conspiracy people, y'all call us conspiracy people. No, we ain't conspiracy people. We them people that see now. I ain't talking about with these. You keep trying to see with these, you'll run into a brick wall. You got to see within. Then you could get the big picture. Some go years and don't find out what's really going on until they land on their bed. You understand? Y'all know what that bed is. That bed where you exit this. Maybe come back, maybe not. Maybe relive it all over again and just don't have memory of being here before. Who's to say? But how do you spot them? They have no emotion. They pull you over all the time. give you a ticket. You telling him well, the reason I pulled you over, officer, listen, I'm so sorry. I was trying to get to work. I wasn't paying attention to the speed. There was nobody in sight. I didn't cause an accident. Please forgive me. And you just take this to the magistrates and you pay that final bill. You have a nice day, ma'am. And he walks away. He didn't smile. He didn't grin. He just smelled like oil. You look at his armpit. Next time y'all get stopped by an officer, look right here in their arm. Anybody that ever wore a dress outfit, like a suit, the males wore the suit, the females wore casual suits. Next time you get pulled over by an officer, look by the armpit. And you'll see ain't no sweat up under there. Nigga. Yeah, that's right. All machine. Next time you get pulled over by an officer and it's hot outside, blazing heat, you sweating, you just standing there. And you sweating talking to him. And he ain't break a sweat. His skin look dry as the back of a, and we're going to leave that alone, but his face is just dry. And got the shades on. What you think the shades is for? That's to hide them reptilian eyes. That's to hide them AI eyes. Sometimes whenever you talking to them, those specific androids, when you respond back to them, when they ask you a question and you hit them with something and they get stuck and don't know what to say, android. A real man in uniform, they have a heart and they got emotion and they got soul like you. Well, ma'am, I just need you to do me a favor. Calm down. Just don't let this happen again, okay? I see you have children in the car. Everything is okay. You guys okay? You kids okay? That's a real person. Okay? All right. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Big game. It's time they wake up, man. It's time they wake up. Artificial intelligence is not just your tablets, y'all. It's not just your tablets. Nope. Programmable people. And programmed androids. The programmable people is people like me, you, that they already programmed. And then the programmed android is them artificial people walking around just to make everything look normal. This way. Officer, which way to get? This way. Officer, I don't know. I think I might be running out of gas. How long are we going to be sitting here? Keep it moving. That's an android. Love y'all. You heard it first here. Feel free to donate to the channel. The Cash App is down in the description. Do not be afraid to donate to the channel. Love y'all. Keep bringing y'all more content like this. Nothing but jewels.